Have you ever had a friend whose house was easy to break into? Well, I did. And this became so routine, even the neighbors knew the drill. So back in high school, we all used to go to my friend Evan's house. And at a certain point, all of us associated Evan's house as the spot to hang. Well, there'd be nights where we were set to hang and Evan would be sleeping. And one thing Evan would always tell us would be to wake him up no matter what. So we'd be calling him non-stop just for our calls to go to voicemail. And at some point, we discovered that we could climb Evan's porch. Now I know this looks bad, but Evan was cool with it, I promise. Initially, Evan was scared, but he soon realized that it was an easier way to wake him up since he didn't mind and was a heavy sleeper. The skill of climbing into his window became especially useful after this one night. It was right after a house party when we were headed home and got to Evan's house and noticed he was knocked out cold. After a few failed attempts to wake him, we decided we'll just open his door and carry him upstairs. We soon found out after that he lost his keys. Realizing we can't open his door, everyone suggested that I climb up and go downstairs and open his door. Knowing this was our only option and we were limited on time because one of our friends had work in 2 hours, I had to do it. Everything was going according to plan and I made it inside easily. I went in and headed downstairs and opened the door. As we walked up the stairs with Evan looking like a fallen comrade, we suddenly heard a noise, and we all panicked and rushed into his room, shutting the door closed behind us as quietly as possible. We then gently laid Evan down and tucked him in. We were so proud of the fact that we managed to get him in bed safely that we didn't even realize that his grandfather was right behind us. So from his perspective, it looked as if his grandson was sleeping and 3 dudes were excited to watch. And that's how we met Evan's family.